Cold night, the camera caught everything. Ouattara entering the house. Inside, two foreign men in suits, one American, one European. They handed him a black suitcase. He gave them a folder. Inside that folder, the president's private travel plans for the next month. It was the proof Ibrahim needed. He watched the footage in the dark, jaw tight, fists clenched. The man who once stood beside him in war was selling him like cattle. But Ibrahim didn't rage. He got smart. He picked up the phone, called Dongo. It's time. The next morning, Colonel Ouattara was invited to a meeting, top floor of the defense building. He walked in like always, calm, confident, smiling. But this time, there were no warm greetings, no handshakes, just 10 soldiers in full gear. And at the center of the room, President Ibrahim Traoré himself, standing still, like a mountain. Colonel Ouattara froze. The smile that had been so easy to wear faded in seconds. "You were my brother," Ibrahim said. His voice didn't shout. It thundered. "Why, Ouattara?" Ouattara said nothing. He couldn't. His mouth moved slightly, but no words came. Ibrahim stepped closer. "You sold this country. For what?" he said. "Dollars? Promises? You really think they'll protect you now?" Still no answer. Captain Dongo opened the black suitcase on the table. Inside, stacks of money, tracking devices, a USB drive filled with betrayal. "You're not going to prison," Ibrahim said coldly. "You're going to talk." And with that, the room went dead silent. A storm was brewing, and it wasn't outside the palace. Colonel Ouattara now sat alone in a small concrete room underground. No windows, no clock, no sleep, just silence. He looked nothing like the man he once was. The polished uniform was gone, the fire in his eyes extinguished. Now, he looked like a man running from his own shadow. Behind a one-way mirror, President Ibrahim Traoré stood, watching. His face revealed nothing, but inside, his heart ached. This man, this traitor, was once family. They had eaten together, fought side by side, shared stories of pain and hope, and now they were enemies. Captain Dongo entered the room and dropped the USB on the table between them. "We opened it," he said. "Every file, every name, every secret you handed over." Ouattara stared at the floor. "You don't have to talk," Dongo added. "But once they hear you've been caught, they'll leave you behind. You're nothing to them now." "They don't care," he continued, voice lower. "We're your only chance." Time dragged on. Hours passed. The silence grew heavier. The walls seemed to press in. Then finally, Ouattara broke. His voice trembled. "They came to me a year ago," he said. "Americans, Europeans. First they flattered me, then the money came, then promises, a house in Paris, a post with the UN power." He paused. "After Ibrahim fell, they wanted Burkina Faso back," he added. "Its gold, its land, its soul. And I believed them. I thought they'd protect me." His voice dropped to a whisper. "But now I see. They were only using me." Later, Ibrahim walked into the room. He sat across from the man who once stood with him in battle. They didn't speak for a long moment. Then Ibrahim leaned forward. "You didn't just betray me," he said, voice calm but firm. "You betrayed our people, the mothers in the villages, the young soldiers on the front lines, the children whose futures you traded for promises." Ouattara couldn't meet his eyes. "I'm sorry," he whispered. Ibrahim stood. "You'll answer for what you've done, but first, you'll help us stop them." And so began a new war, a war fought in shadows, with silence, deception, and patience. Using Ouattara's contacts, Ibrahim's team began feeding false intelligence to the foreign agents. Every message was a trap, every lie a weapon. Every silence